Structuralism is an intellectual tendency that seeks to understand and explain social reality in terms of social structures. This is from the theoretical work of Swiss linguist Ferdinand de Saussure, and according to him, it is the structure that makes meaning possible. But the question here is how structuralism as a way of approaching text and practices discuss culture. But before answering that question, let us first know what is the task of the idea of structuralism. The task of structuralism, therefore, is to make explicit rules and conventions which govern the production of meaning. Now let's go back to the question how structuralism as a way of approaching text and practices discuss culture. In the work of Claude Lévi-Strauss, he analyzed cooking, manners, mode of dress, aesthetic activity, and other forms of cultural and social practices as analogous to system of language. Each in its different way is a mode of communication, a form of expression. It asserts that human culture, being the set of learned behaviors and ideas that characterizes a society, is an expression of the underlying structures of the human mind. It asserts that human culture, being the set of learned behaviors and ideas that characterizes a society, is an expression of the underlying structures of the human mind. In the work also of Jacques Derrida, in line with structuralism, he said, nature may have preceded culture, but our sense of nature as pure presence is a product of our culture. Upon studying the works of the following theorists, we can conclude that our language expression reflects our culture. Some examples of our expression is our speeches, myths that is part of our identity which mirrors our culture.